His facial injuries are, not to put too fine a point on it, extreme. He needs cosmetic surgery. Your name came up time and time again.
I'm flattered.
To be honest, I see trouble looming. When we got down to money, she was vague at best.
Well, that's understandable. It can take time for funds to come through from another country.
That's more than that. I don't trust her.
I'm so glad we could come to this arrangement, Michael.
Arrangement?
For payment. I think it'll work out just fine.
Francesca, no. This is not the way we do business, not here.
Really? I've always liked to mix business with pleasure. I thought you'd like it.
Yes, well, I might just like it too much.
So what's the problem?
We're not being exactly, well, professional.
Professional?
This is completely inappropriate behavior. You know that.
Yes, of course, you're right. You see, I always go for what I want. Always.
Yes, you certainly do.
Forgive me for being so impetuous.
We can't let this happen again.
Cross my heart. Any further transactions will be in cold, hard cash. Until tomorrow, Michael.
So how's it going? Romance still on the rise?
Not exactly.
Oh, yeah, right. So that wasn't you I saw slinking out of Steve's bedroom this morning.
Yeah, that was me.
There you go. Things must be better.
Let's just say there was a bit of a hitch in the proceedings.
A hitch? What sort of hitch?
Well, things aren't working as they should.
Oh, come on. Don't give up now. Whatever it is, I'm sure the two of you can work it out.
Unfortunately, I have no control over this problem.
How so?
Well, it's like the possibility for romance didn't arise.
Sorry?
It's like we slept together, but we didn't sleep together.
What happened?
Well, it's what didn't happen that matters.
Oh, I see. The earth didn't move.
Yeah, not quite. In fact, nothing moved.
Oh. Oh, well, you know what they say. Sex isn't the be-all and end-all.
But it sure helps pass the time, don't you reckon?
I suppose. Maybe he's just not ready for a sexual relationship yet.
I don't think he's ready for any relationship.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think he's over... what's her name?
Sarah.
Her. And to be totally honest, I don't think I'm prepared to wait around until he is.
I was in Guatemala. We're on a rescue mission up to one of the villages in the mountains.
Just the two of you?
Just Claire and I, a jeep load of medical supplies in rebel territory.
What happened?
Well, the village, there was fighting nearby, so they brought all the wounded in, kids most of them.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, 48 hours later of makeshift surgery, Claire and I were pretty shattered. There was a bit of a lull in the proceedings. We were just waiting in the town centre. I remember looking across at her and our eyes met, and I remember saying to her,
Yes, go on.
if we ever get out of this alive, we'll be bound together forever.
Sounds just like an episode of MASH.
Only this was real, Len.
Oh, yes, true.
Have I missed it?
No, you're just in time to catch my few seconds of fame.
Ciao, Bella.
What?
It hurts
What hurts?
when you touch me.
It hurts when I touch you.
It just does. I don't feel very well.
Oh, you do look slightly peaky. Let me feel your brow.
Touch me. Might be infectious.
Infectious?
It feels like some form of emetymous inflammatory thing. I need to go home.
Could stay here.
No. Home is where I need to be. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Joyce.
Good evening. Election year. And the political hot potato in the run-up to the polls is the issue of healthcare. In particular, the question of Maori health. We are, we're led to believe, among the leading Western nations in the way we
there's something
of our
wrong.
population. But a look at the statistics in regard to the Maori population paint a very different picture. Rates of respiratory disease
this has got nothing to do with him being ill. This is all about me.
Higher among Maori infants. Asthma, emphysema, diabetes, heart disease.
Leonard, there's something deeply wrong with our relationship.
In the Maori
there isn't,
population.
Gina.
Now, no one in the health profession will deny that the problems exist. But in the search to find solutions, deep rifts are beginning to form. Rifts that affect those at the very heart of the debate.
No, there isn't.
Maori health workers. Now, on the one hand, there are those placing their faith in
Gina, if you don't mind,
being able to adapt to specific Maori needs. But on the other hand, there's a growing call for a return to more traditional healing methods. A call being taken up through the establishment of several iwi health initiatives, where a more holistic form of medicine is practiced that utilises many healing methods. Opponents of the scheme consider it outdated, possibly even dangerous.
Well, please don't get me wrong. I'm not against Maori wanting to take control of
He looks handsome, doesn't he?
But I disagree that in doing so, that they should throw away the good that Western medicine has to offer. The point is this: Western and Maori medicine should be working together. They should be complementary. But I think the real issue here is how much money is being spent on Maori health as a whole. There's a lot of competition for health funding, and it's tough on those at the bottom of the socio-economic ladder. Unfortunately, in this country, a lot of those people are Maori, and they seem to be the ones that are dipping out.
I'm glad you didn't turn out to be a total creep.
Thank you, Peg. Charming as always.
And that you're still a tin ass of the first order.
What?
Yes, you, Mr. No SWAT and top grades. I was telling Holly the other...
Holly? How could we forget?
Oh, it's all your fault.
My fault?
You and your charming company. Oh, well, someone will have videoed it.
I'll just tell Holly you cooked for me. He'll understand that I didn't feel like watching TV after that.
Were the fish fingers burnt? Were they raw in the middle? No, they were not.
The fish fingers were perfect. As was the company.
Flatterer.
And I hope this is just the start. The beginning of a whole range of culinary delights.
I don't know about this.
Too fast?
Too soon. You know, breakup blues and all that.
Sorry.
Not your fault. We can still be friends though, can't we?
Special friends?
No, get out of here.
See you at the bed.
Night, Mr. Raskin.
Well, they might think so, but Pākehā doctors don't have all the answers for Māori people. I mean, there's this whole spiritual way of looking at Māori health. They don't understand it. You see, Western medicine looks at people as a collection of organs, and we say we're more than that. Furthermore, tangata whenua has a right to separate funding. The money's ours. We want to be able to set up our own health initiatives.
Maybe, but you've got to admire her. When she gets going, she's pretty inspirational.
So what is the future for Maori health? Could Dr. Ryan's Tainui Health Initiative be a new direction? Is it evidence that Western and Maori methods are complementary? Or is it, as Dr. Ropata would have us believe, a potentially dangerous backward step? Until next week, good night.
You were fine.
I was boring.
No, you weren't. Well, maybe just a little bit serious.
See?
Oh, look, take it from me. You're still the second greatest doctor in the whole world.
Well, thank you, Gina. You made me feel a lot better.
Hello?
You can tell that jumped-up jungle bunny you live with that he'd better watch his back. I'm fed up with the likes of him, whinging black scum bleeding the taxpayer dry.
Who is this?
And you can tell him there are a lot of decent folk around who'd be more than happy for someone to rough him up a bit.
Who was it?
I don't know, but whoever it was, they sure got it in for you.
I didn't realise you were leaving so soon.
Well, that's temping. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Oh, we could have had a special morning tea. Say goodbye properly.
Well, thanks for the thought.
We'll miss you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be back to visit. You shouldn't have any more computer worries, but remember to back up regularly.
Thanks. What would we have done without you?
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hope you weren't kept back too late last night.
No, it didn't take too long.
Oh, by the way, Francesca Pound dropped in a bank cheque earlier this morning.
Pleased to hear it.
She was very upfront about it.
About what?
About the delay with the money. She couldn't apologise enough. I'm sorry I ever doubted her.
I better get these off to the lab.
Any last-minute queries?
Oh, Dr. Raskin's been through everything I could think of.
Good.
Yeah, he's been great.
What about after the operation? Will there be someone there for you?
My boyfriend, Jimmy. We live together.
I realise how hard this must be for you.
It's the hardest decision I've ever had to make.
I think you're being really brave.
Never really thought about having kids before. That was something out there in the future. But when that chance is taken away, well, everything changes.
I'm sure it does.
Now I'd give just about anything to be able to have a kid. But I know if I don't have this hysterectomy, I won't beat the cancer.
Well, there are other options. You could always adopt.
It's not the same. There'd always be something missing.
Look, if you want anything, even if it's just a talk, I'm here, okay?
Well, this sure is no picnic. But you doctors have been really great.
Try.
5 and 7 is 12, plus 6 is
Oh, sounds serious.
Oh, I hate accounting. I hate GST. I flunked maths at high school.
Oh, life's tough at the top, eh? I'll get it.
Could be that maniac again.
Hello.
Hey, talking monkey.
Look. Who is this?
Go back to the jungle.
Look, I'm warning you, mate. Don't ring back.
How did he get this number, do you think?
Beats me.
Shouldn't we call the police?
No. Creeps like that, they're all talk. He'll get tired and move on.
Jojo, did Lindsay come around last night?
I don't think things are going too well.
Steve gave me that impression as well.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
I just kind of said that things weren't working out as well.
Did he say why?
Just there was a tiny problem.
I know, Lindsay told me. You shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah?
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Kirsty, you haven't used the personnel disc by any chance, have you?
No, why?
Well, I can't work it out. The disc was misfiled. Someone's had it out and had a look at it.
Maybe you should ask Lindsay about that.
Lindsay?
I tried to tell you last night. She's been printing some stuff out from the accounts. I mean, maybe she's been browsing the personnel files as well.
Thanks. That's very helpful.
Carrie, how's William?
Oh, fine. His sister's already been in to see him.
Yeah, she's certainly devoted.
And protective.
Which reminds me, she wants as few people as possible going into the ward.
Oh, great. Just when I'd worked out the nursing roster.
Yes, well, I guess she doesn't want any gossip.
Michael, are you suggesting that my nurses indulge in idle chatter?
Have you revised the schedules for tomorrow to fit him in?
As you requested. Oh, and by the way, he said something about wanting a birthmark removed during the operation.
All right, I'll talk to him about it.
Rather a peculiar request.
Well, it's not our place to question the wishes of the patient.
Oh, before you go, he said he's allergic to penicillin, but can't remember which kind.
Okay, I'll check it out. Anything else?
Right, time for the law to sort out my little brother.
Yeah, but he.
Well, he's got to learn. Any enrolments?
Oh, enough to cover costs.
So why the long face?
It's supposed to be a profit-making venture.
Oh, come on, you can't make a buck on everything.
I don't make a buck on anything.
Oh, cheer up, my little Howard Hughes.
It's like I got my exam results in life. Failed in all subjects.
Things still not good with Lindsay.
Don't remind me. I got a special lack of merit award in the subject of love.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There's always a reason why these things happen.
Lindsay told you. Oh, great. I guess the whole world knows now.
No, it doesn't. Besides, it's nothing to hide.
Oh, sure.
Listen, there's always a reason why these things happen.
I'm a normal, healthy, hetero sort of a guy, right? Why shouldn't I have a normal, healthy sexual relationship with an attractive woman?
Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're still getting over Sarah.
Told you I'm over Sarah.
That's the conscious part of your mind speaking. Your subconscious is saying something totally different.
And what's that, Miss Psych 101?
I don't know, something like, hold on, let's not rush this. Look, the right person, the right place, everything will be fine.
I thought she was the right person.
I don't think you can decide when you're over someone. Feelings that deep take a long time to heal. A lot longer than we'd like.
An office, some diplomas on the wall, couch. And you'd be in business, Miss Sigmund Jordan. Thank you.
Morning.
Hey, honey. Did Dr. Smith get in touch with you last night?
Dr. Smith. What time did he call?
About 10ish.
Oh, yes. Dr. Smith has been calling with frightening regularity ever since.
I'm off to the police with Nick. I'll be back later.
Oh, good luck. Thanks.
Have Lucy Blade's test results come in yet?
Test results, messages, staff whereabouts. I've got it all under control.
Kirsty, could you get Shane in here pronto?
Oh, what shall I tell him?
Just tell him it's extremely urgent.
Francesca, what is all this?
Lunch and an apology for my little performance last night.
Look, that is not really necessary.
I got my signals wrong. Got a bit carried away. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you.
Oh, no, that's okay.
I suppose that sort of thing happens to you all the time.
No, I can't say it does.
Really? I'm surprised.
Tell me, do you know anything about William's allergy to penicillin?
Yes, I do remember something along that line.
You don't happen to know exactly which type of penicillin?
I may be an expert at some things, but penicillin's not my forte.
Well, in that case, we're going to need William's medical details.
I'm expecting them any day now.
Oh, yeah, there's not a problem. Just a minor detail, and then it's action stations.
I'd hate there to be any hold-up.
Another thing, that photo you gave me.
Yes?
Yeah, it's not really the best to work from.
Oh.
No, it's the angle or something. Makes him look slightly different. The facial structure.
Well, it's an old photo. We all change with age, don't we?
Yeah. You don't happen to have another one, do you?
Not on me, no.
Yeah.
I thought I was over serum. I guess I was just kidding myself.
So it would seem.
My whole life is like a telephone call on hold.
Hey, you'll get over her.
Sometimes I wonder.
Hey, look, it takes time. You got over wetters, right? So this is it then. Farewell, Shortland Street. New people, new job, new opportunities. Lots of luck, Nurse Mills.
Lots of luck, Lindsay.
Hey, it was fun.
Jenny, how'd it go? Oh, it's difficult to say. It's up to the legal process now.
Did you manage to get in touch with Shane?
I spoke to his secretary. He's out on a delivery, but she's left a message, super urgent.
Kirsty, you're a gem. I know it's a hassle, but we may have to postpone Lucy Blade's operation.
All right, convince me that yet again my rosters need changing.
I know it's a hassle, but it's important, believe me.
Hey, Guy.
Oh, yeah?
Message from Daddy Dearest.
Thanks. I'll call him back later.
She still won't talk, huh?
Oh, it's too late for that.
Well, have you tried champagne, flowers, the usual bribes of clothing and jewellery?
It's too late. I have a feeling there's already someone else on the scene.
Well, if you're thinking of who I'm thinking of, you've got no worries.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'm sure they're just friends.
Thank you. Thank you for all your hard work.
I've enjoyed it here.
So, what's next on the agenda?
Oh, there's something in the wind, nothing definite.
Something to do with Sir Bruce Warner?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact.
I saw you talking to him.
I guess it's no big secret. He's offered me a full-time position at the new clinic he's opening.
I thought you preferred temping.
Oh, I've worked with Sir Bruce in the past, and let's just say he's made me an offer I can't refuse.
I'll bet he has.
I know he's not in everyone's top 10 round here, but business is business. So long as people are upfront and honest, no games, no hard feelings.
All right, I'll be upfront and honest with you.
Oh?
I'd like you to leave behind any accounts, records and details you've taken from Shortland Street. Along with any other confidential information, come to that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
It doesn't matter, really. These things aren't that hard to come by.
That's hardly the point.
In fact, maybe you should thank me. After all, it was me who rescued these files from the system when the virus got in there.
Were you responsible for the virus?
No, of course not. I've been gathering information, not destroying it.
Fair enough.
In fact, you may be interested to know I'm not the only one in the clinic that Sir Bruce is after.
Oh?
I may not be the only one to jump ship.
Well, I was told they were meant to be posted. Yes, all right, I'll hold.
Michael, we've got to sort out these theatre rosters. The whole thing's a mess.
Why? What's the problem? Yes, hello. Yes, this is Dr. Michael Mckenna calling from New Zealand. The patient notes for William Pound, that's right. Hooray. Okay, is there anything there about an allergy to penicillin? Really? Uh-huh. No, thank you. You've been most helpful. Bye-bye. Very strange.
What is?
There's no record of an allergy to penicillin.
But he...
And even more interesting, he's meant to have sickle cell thalassemia.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Sorry I took so long. Tricky delivery. What's the emergency?
Lucy Blade. Her test results have come through. She's pregnant. I've got theatre staff standing by.
What on earth for?
In case we have to postpone the operation.
Well, why would we want to do that?
Shane, she'll lose her baby in the operation. We have to tell her. She has to make a decision.
She's already made her decision.
What do you mean?
She doesn't need to know about the pregnancy.
My God, Shane. This is her only chance to have a baby and you're going to take it away from her?
It's far too risky.
Well, shouldn't she be the one to decide that? It's her body.
And I'm her doctor.
Well, if you're not going to tell her, I will.
Dr. Fleming, Lucy Blade is my patient. So just keep out of it, okay?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.